Welcome to today's lesson. In our previous lesson, we talked more about the staff, pitch, and had an introduction to the concept of solfa notation. In today's lesson, we shall talk about the staff and more about note durations in relation to rhythm and melody.
Didn't make you mine for life.
Now that we had previously talked about pitch, let's talk about the duration of that pitch. Like I had previously demonstrated, pitch duration would be the difference between la and la, or singing twinkle, twinkle, and twinkle, twinkle, or twinkle, twinkle. How long or short a musical sound is can be denoted on the staff by using the note durations we mentioned earlier. The choice of note durations one uses will determine how fast or slow the music will sound. Let us remind ourselves about the note durations. The whole note, which was the longest note and also known as a semibreve. The minim, also known as the half note, which is equal to half the value of a whole note, or half the duration of a whole note. We have the quarter note or the crotchet, which is equal to the value of half a minim. And a quiver, which is pretty short, also known as an eighth note, which is equal to the value of half a crotchet, or basically an eighth of a whole note. For example, if I was to sing the same pitch 4 times, using 4 whole notes or 4 semibreves, the music will sound a little slow. I have chosen the middle C as my do on the treble clef because it doesn't sound too low or too high. This is how the representation of this would look like on the staff. Now the staff is making a little more sense. Each whole note is equal to the counting value of 4 beats. And we count it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. For one semibreve or one whole note. So if we had 4 whole notes, then this is how we would count that. For the first whole note, 1, 2, 3, 4. For the second one, 1, 2, 3, 4. For the third one, 1, 2, 3, 4. And for the fourth one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Because C is our defining pitch, which is equal to do, it makes it easier to begin with. Assuming I had set the following words to the 4 whole notes that we clapped before, if I would want to sing them, assuming that we are maintaining the same pitch, which is C, each word would take 4 counts, like this. The words that we are going to use are, please wash your hands. Those are 4 words. And as we said, whole notes or semibreves make the music sound slower. So let's do it together. Please wash your hands. Now that sounds a little boring, right? The other pitch duration that we mentioned was the half note, also known as the minim. This duration is literally half of a semibreve or a whole note. If I were to sing the same pitch, do, denoted on the middle C, 4 times using half notes or minims, this is how it would look like. And because we said that the whole note is assigned 4 counts, then a half note takes 2 of those. So for each minim or half note, we shall count 2, like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So we have the same number of notes, which is 4, but given different values or assigned different note durations. So if I was to sing the same 4 words using minims or half notes, this is how it will sound. Please wash your hands. You notice that when we sing using minims or half notes, the music is a little faster. It sounds a little better because the notes are shorter. Now, let's try the same exercise using crotchets. We said that a crotchet is half the value of a minim. And I remember saying that a minim is equal to 2 beat counts. So then, that would mean that a crotchet is equal to 1 beat count. Like this. 1, 1, 1, 1, and so on and so on. And now, if we are to assign the same words we previously used before to the 4 notes and sing to the beats, this is how it will sound. Please wash your hands. You notice that it is moderate sounding, not too fast and not too slow. Let's try the same exercise now using quavers. Quavers or 8th notes are half the value of a crotchet. That means that 2 quavers make 1 count, 1 crotchet count. This makes the quiver one of the shortest note durations. And this is how we would clap 4 quiver counts. This means that music written in quavers sounds quicker. Lots of children's music and dance music is written using quavers as it gives the music an exciting and vibrant overall feel. And now, if we are to assign the same words that we sang before to the 4 quiver notes and sing to the beat, this is how it would sound. Please wash your hands. You can hear that the use of quavers makes the music sound a little vibrant, a little exciting, and with some form of movement. In all the exercises, we have seen how using different note durations affects the music. We can also see how the use of the same pitch makes it sound a little robotic and a little uninteresting. Also, in our discussions on pitch durations, you may have noticed that our staff has certain vertical lines in between some notes and some fraction-like numbers just next to the clef, like this. Well, we shall look into those and their functions on the staff during the next lesson. We shall also see how using different pitches and mixing the note durations helps to create better music. Remember to subscribe to this channel and share with your friends. Also, don't forget to check us out on our social media platforms, that is Janey Isaac for Facebook and Instagram. Remember to stay safe.